What's up, guys? Higgins in Japan here with another edition of the Friday video. The Friday video is a video that I make from right here in Japan, and this time we're going on a little bit of an adventure to 7-Eleven. Alright, guys, so as with most Friday videos, at this point, it's not actually Friday. It's Saturday morning, and I'm headed to 7-Eleven to purchase tickets for May. That's right, best band in the entire universe. May is coming to Tokyo, and they're going to be, excuse me, they're going to be in Tokyo for one night, and they're going to be playing the entire Everglow. And if you know me, if you know anything about me, if you know anything about me, you will know that that is my favorite album of any artist. And so, for some reason, hey, they're coming to Tokyo. Since I live in Japan, it only makes sense that I would be a crying mess. I mean, go see their concert. So that's where I'm headed. Well, not currently. I'm headed to 7-Eleven because I need to buy tickets. And ticket machine at 7-Eleven has 15 easy steps on how to purchase tickets from the machine at 7-Eleven. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully get my tickets. Now it's about 10 minutes after 10. Tickets went on sale at 10 o'clock, so I'm not super worried that it's going to be sold out. Although, who knows? Maybe 1 million people have already bought tickets, and they will find me crying in the back section of the 7-Eleven. Again, I mean, it's not that unusual to find me crying in a 7-Eleven, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to buy tickets. I'm going to go inside 7-Eleven, and I will catch you on the other side of this video, and we'll see if I'm crying or not. Alright, so I am back here in my humble abode in the Gundam room, as you can see, because there's a Gundam thing there, so I've called it the Gundam room. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and in this envelope is my ticket to the May concert, because I was successful in purchasing a ticket for the show. And also picked up some coffee. This is probably my favorite coffee here in Japan. It's about 100, 105, 108 yen with the taxes. Thanks, Abe. 500 milliliters of coffee. Comes with a little built-in straw on top. And then on this side, you've got a little trap door for the straw to go in. And it's 10:30 in the morning, and they've already stopped having breakfast sandwiches. So I picked up. This is a triple deck. This is a 3-banger. You've got egg salad here. You've got ham and cheese here, and then you've got chicken salad here. This will run you 250 yen with tax. Thanks, Abe. Yeah, comes with like the crust already cut off of it. So if you want to eat like you're a toddler, then Japan's got you covered. So this is the straw for the coffee, and you're thinking, wow, that's a small straw, but nope. There it goes. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. And then you just open this there and jam it in there, and then you got coffee in a little box. And this has got milk and sugar in it. This is very non-coffee related. So yeah, so I'm super excited to go see May. Like, especially this concert, the Everglow. Can we just talk about the Everglow for just like a spot here? I think that everybody that loves music, right? I really love music, and for some reason, May came out, and their first album came out, and I really liked it. And then second album, the Everglow, came out, and it was one of those albums that it hit at like a certain point in my life where like it made a huge impact on me musically, right? Like it made me want to be creative with music. It made me want to be creative in other avenues. It just affected me like emotionally and musically and like on multiple levels, like no other music really had to or had at that point. So um, there are many things in my life you can make fun of me about, but the one thing that I will care is definitely May, because that band is amazing. No, but seriously, they are. They're really amazing, and um, just musically, it was something that I got into, and from then on, I've seen them. Oh my gosh, probably a dozen times. I can't even remember how many times. Like even to this day, in my wallet, I'd show you, but my wallet's downstairs. Um, I still carry around the ticket stub from their like what was it called? The farewell. It was like their farewell tour that they did. That then they came back. Like they all kind of took a break from music, which I can understand. Sometimes you got to take a break, but this coffee's really good. Yeah, musically and just like I don't know. It just everything worked, and everything on that album is just amazing. Like no pun intended that time. Like the songs literally flow into each other, and the whole album tells a story, and each song has like it's kind of like a relationship, if you will, where there's highs and lows, and there's good points, and there's bad points, and there's you know not to say there's bad points in the Everglow, because I would be hard pressed to find anything bad about that album. But there's just so many. It's like a relationship. Like I said, there's ups and downs, and the music reflects that I think really well, and really tells a story. And they're coming to Tokyo, and I'm gonna see them play the Everglow, the entire Everglow. This is gonna be the second time I've seen them play the entire Everglow. The first time I saw was back a couple years ago. I actually stayed longer on my Christmas vacation. I went back to America, stayed longer specifically so I could see the Everglow in Philadelphia when they played. And it was like the best concert I've ever been to. Like my buddy James and I went and sat in the like balcony like bar section. They had like all these tables set up around the edge of the balcony. And we just sat there and just like chilled out and listened to front, beginning to end, the Everglow, and like it was amazing. It was like just an amazing chill night listening to my favorite album live with the band playing it right there in front of us. Like it was just amazing. So I'm excited to go see them in Tokyo. And honestly, this is the first concert that I've ever gone to in Japan. I've lived in Japan for 5.5 years now, and I have not been to a live show that I specifically like paid money to go see. And like I accidentally like stumbled upon an Idol concert in Odaiba once, and that was really awkward. Like I was there with my teachers, and we were on like a vacation thing, and we're all there, and we're like, what is this band? Like, who is this? And I stuck around for like a couple of minutes. There's a video somewhere around on the YouTubes about that, but yeah, it was an interesting thing to see people at an Idol concert. I don't understand the passion that those guys have, if you want to call it that. But yeah, so ticket right here in my hand, the Everglow Japan Tour 2017, presented by Smash Mobile. I don't know. Oh no, wait, Smash Japan. I don't know what. That's probably their mobile website. But yeah, so I'm super excited. And it's not until September, so now I've got to wait the entire summer. But it will be nice because like summer vacation will be over at that point, so it'll be a nice like cap on the summer, to end summer vacation. All right, so that was a little slice of my day today. Didn't really do much, and it's getting on towards evening. Probably gonna make some dinner here and watch some Netflix or something. I don't know. The whole day has kind of been revolving around May, and the whole video in and of itself has kind of been me just talking about probably the greatest band in the history of all bands. I'll say it. I'll say it. No, I kid. But in all seriousness, time lapse. There was a time lapse clip in there of the storm that we kind of had, but didn't produce any rain, just a lot of thunder. But yeah, as I sat here and listened to May today and listened to some of their music, and like it kind of got me thinking of like other generations and music of their time and how it influenced them. So I guess my question, if I could pose a question, is you can leave that in the comment section below here. Is what is your band? What is the music that maybe I don't know represents who you are, or has either formed some sort of emotional attachment to you, or I go back to the Beatles of like defining bands and defining um, defining artists, and yeah, so like who is your Beatles? Obviously the Beatles are great. I'm not trying to sit here and say that they're a terrible band or anything by any stretch of the imagination. But I mean, for me, it's May, right? And so yeah. So I'm excited to go see them in Tokyo, if you couldn't tell by this video. And so yeah, leave that in the comment section below. Who is your May band, or who is your Beatles band? Who is your band that has, and maybe I don't know, maybe there's people that don't view music that way, people that are just like, it's just music. But like for me, I listen to music all the time, like constantly. If I'm in the car, I'm listening to music. If I'm here in my apartment and I'm not, watching something or whatever, like I have music playing. Like music has always been a huge part of my life. So, who's your Beatles? Who's your music? Who are your icons for music? So, like I said, I'm gonna make some dinner, and if you have any questions or comments, head over to facebook.com/Higgins in Japan. You can also leave comments in the comment section below here. Like I said, let me know who your favorite bands are, music that maybe changed your life or shaped your life or did something. That's gonna do it for me. Have a good one, guys. Peace.